Alright, welcome back. Alright, so we got our cars all looking nice, and now it's just time to start our Xfinity season. Alright, so let's go to reputation. So we're almost at 100,000 reputation. Uh, Next rank 6 is 150,000, so we're about a 50,000 away from that. To get to the Cup Series, we need 230,000 reputation points. So we're quite a ways away from that. Not even halfway. So halfway would be about 115. So get in there. What else can we look at here? Nothing really. Nothing really. All right. So let's go to our Xfinity race shop. Got our cars there looking nice. All right. Let's see what we got for our tasks here. Alright, so that's our new agent, Morgan Cho. Alright, so we got to prioritize picking up all the sponsorships that I can. Alright, sounds good. Let's, I don't know, did we try to for 25th? I might, actually, you know what, let me look at staff because I want to, let me get some VIP people here. Alright, review, crew chief, Jack Fillmore. Let's hire him, doesn't cost anything. Sorry Morgan, but Avery is a little bit more qualified than you, so we're gonna hire her. Alright, so we got a PR manager. We don't have one right now. Invalid PR manager. Alright, so we got a performance manager. That sounds like a new thing. Alright, we'll hire him. Alright, let me go back here. So we got 2 mechanics. Oh yeah, okay, so I see we have research and development engineers. And mechanics. Okay, so moving up in the world, we got more people to pay. I'm thinking we can probably, yeah, let's hire this mechanic here. Alright, so yeah, we got 180 points for repairs. Alright, what else we got for tasks here? Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with that one. Welcome to the new garage. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got 3 cars. Yeah, doesn't mean we need more parts. Alright, yeah, so the first race is Daytona. That'll be the red car, and then the green car, and then the blue car. Alright, so that'll be the order. Alright, what do we got in the parts store? New parts available after next race. Okay. So yeah, on the schedule, Daytona, Echo Park, Coda. Yeah, we finally get to race at Coda now. And then Phoenix. Any other new tracks? Oh man, we got the Chicago Street Race. We got Echo Park twice. We got Sonoma. We got Indy. Yeah, we got the Daytona Summer Race. the Wawa 250. We got Chicagoland, Worldwide Technology Raceway. Got the Roval. Alright, so yeah, we got a few more races. The Truck Series was only 25 races. We got 31 races in the Xfinity, so we got a few more tracks that we haven't done yet. The first one being COTA. I do enjoy racing at COTA. And then the next one after that we haven't done before is the Chicago Street Race in Sonoma. So we got a bunch more road courses that we haven't done yet in the ARCA or in the Truck Series, so those will be fun to get to for the first time. Alright, so that's the standings. I went back too far. Alright, so urgent tasks. Let's just try a normal incentive here. Just kind of feel out what we can do in the low level cars. Alright, so let's go to Daytona. Alright, let's go hit up practice. See if we can hit our goal.
Pull them belts tight and let's get out there. Don't hold back now, driver. You're clear out.
Car's looking nice. The Toyota sounded nice. Yeah, this car definitely seems slow. Alright, let's try to hit some good practice. See if we can get our sponsor goal time here. It really wasn't the best of a corner, but yeah, I'm just gonna run one practice lap here. $54.2, yeah, okay.
How's the car feeling so far?
Alright, I guess. Yeah, this level 1 setup is gonna be rough this first race. I mean, do we even qualify? Yeah, I don't think it's even worth qualifying really. But we'll go and do that.
We're up. Get out there. Okay, show us that clean lap we've been working for. You got this.
Let's see, what's our top speed even?
This one counts. Let's go.
And we're for sure gonna have the slowest car. Yeah, that's not a good corner. That's not even really gonna matter anyway. We're probably gonna be two seconds off the pole position.
Okay, we're done. Solid run out there. You did your best. We'll get you ready to charge to the front.
All right, let's continue.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway.
All right, let's go race.
All been waiting for. Drivers, start your engines!
Get her started now. Time to go. Away.
All right, let's just stay in the draft.
Green.
That's all I can do. Just stay in the draft.
Stay high. They're all around.
All right, we got about 9-10 laps of fuel. Got some contact up there. They're pretty racy.
Car high.
No, don't want to do that.
They're outside. Car Car outside. Inside. Clear high. Outside door. Clear low if you want it. Clear up top. One outside. Clear outside.
Well, I got shoved hard in the back.
Inside now.
Goodness.
Clear low if you want it. Clear inside. Inside.
Yeah, let's
Still
try
down
up
low.
on top.
3 wide. 1 on the bottom. Clear low. Car low.
So we can get around these little group here.
You're all clear. Inside now. 3 wide. Car inside. 3 wide. Clear all clear.
Yeah, we're just
One
losing
low.
the draft.
Clear low. Car inside. Clear low.
Yeah, we just got pushed all the way to the back. Trying to get back up to that back of that car so I can get a little whiff of a draft. Probably not gonna happen. Yeah, definitely not gonna happen. Maybe somebody else will fall back here. We can just kind of tandem draft back up to the pack. Yeah, otherwise we gotta either wait for a caution or maybe catch somebody after we pit. But yeah, they're just gone. Yeah, that's always the toughest thing is when you're starting a new series, you're just a level 1 and first race is Daytona, so you got the worst car out here. The only thing you can really do is just hope you can keep up with the pack for the most part. Alright, so we got another car might be coming back to us, so we can use them and just kind of hopefully draft back up to the pack. If I can even catch this car. Trying to get there, Bodie. Yeah, we'll probably just end up just taking fuel on this stop. Because we got 30 laps, so we're going to be pitting, I would say at least 2 more times. And there's been a patch yesterday or the day before for more pit options, so you can actually make adjustments during the race, like tire pressure, splitter, that kind of stuff. I'm sure your wedge.
it in and pit this time. Okay,
Alright,
make
let's
any
look at
adjustments you need.
strategy. Oh yeah, so yeah, here we can do wedge, repairs, and you can change tire pressure. So this wedge, and the tire pressure is new from the new patch. Do we even need tires? Let's not take tires. See if we can kind of do some sort of strategy play here.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
bring it
looks
in and
good.
pit this time.
I mean, I wouldn't imagine that everybody's taking tires, but we probably will on the second pit stop. I mean, tire wear isn't really that big at Daytona. Man, that's a huge pack 3 wide up there.
Try to coast a little if you can. Save us some fuel. Leaders on pit road.
I was gonna say, are they even pitting? Some of them are coming in.
Whoa, up driver.
Alright, yeah, I wonder if they're taking tires. Yeah, I don't see anybody coming out yet. I could have done right side tires. I wouldn't have lost any time in the pits doing that, but
Stay on your blend line here.
alright, yeah,
Car's
so we
hitting you.
kind of trying to stay in front of this guy so I can use somebody to
Leaders
draft
pit.
with.
Heads up, car ahead is hitting.
You know, at least we're coming out with some cars kind of close we can use to kind of keep up. That shadow in the corner messed me up. I missed my my blend area.
One bottom.
I didn't want to run into him.
Clear bottom. Inside. Clear inside. Leader is pitting.
Oh my gosh, maybe if I can stay in a straight line. No way that would have damaged that car.
To go now. Car inside. Clear inside.
You're actually gaining some
Leaders in
spots
the pit.
here. Alright, we got somebody else who can draft with. Maybe. I mean, they're side by side, so they're not helping each other. And we got a bunch of cars running up on the back.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One low. Inside. Inside door. Car low. Clear low. if you want it.
Definitely getting a big shove.
Outside door. They're outside.
Those are P20. Oh my god.
One
Why are
low.
you shoving so hard in the corner?
Inside.
This dude.
Clear low if you want it.
Mason Massey. What kind of stupid name is that? Alright, so how far back? We're 11 seconds back from the leader, that's it. Maybe we can catch back up to this guy. I mean, we're not gonna have a choice. Oh my god.
Clear high.
That guy was coming in hot, hot.
One on the bottom.
They just love pushing you right up into, right in the corner.
One on the bottom. Clear bottom. Car inside. Yellow's
Yeah,
out.
we got a car spinning behind me.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, of course my back bumper is damaged. Yes, we're gonna pit.
Want to change anything up?
More wedge. I always forget less wedge is looser. Let's just try a little wedge adjustment.
Here we come,
Alright,
fellas.
so we're gonna have to still pit one more time after this.
Coming to the green. Be ready. Green flag. One inside. Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Car low. Stay high.
Yeah, we just gotta stay with
Stay
the
high.
pack here. I don't want to lose that draft in this top lane.
Inside. 3 wide. 1 inside.
Oh,
Clear,
man.
clear. Outside. Clear outside.
And they just love pushing hard in the corners.
Car high. Outside door.
I mean, that wouldn't have caused that much damage. I know they're gonna be working on the damage model in this game. Because there's no way that would look like that just from giving them. I mean, it was a big bump, but it still wouldn't look like that.
Clear high if you want it. One bottom.
If you get runs, you gotta take them.
One inside, three wide. One bottom. One low, three wide. One low, three wide. Car inside, clear high.
Yeah, I don't want
now.
to do 4 wide.
Three wide. Car low,
I had to check up there.
clear inside. Ten to go.
Alright, so we gotta stay out at least 1 or 2 more laps to make it on fuel after we pit again.
Leaders on pit road.
And then we can just stop for fuel.
One
We
up
don't
high.
need tires on this one, so we can maybe make up some spots with that.
Clear high.
I'm gonna stay off the bottom just in case a bunch of cars are gonna be pitting. Oh, well,
Three wide. Four wide.
damn, we got
Three
somebody.
wides out.
We got somebody. Man,
Pit road's open this time.
that was crazy. You're still wrecking. Alright. They're still tied out. Alright, yes, we're gonna pit. No tires, no repairs. Yeah, let's just do one
Sounds
can.
good. We're coming in, fellas.
Looks good.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Alright, so how many laps we have left?
There's the green flag. One low. Five to go.
5 to go.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Clear.
Trying to stay down here.
Car inside.
Got a big run, big run.
Car low. Three wide. Four wide. Three wide. Inside now. Three wide.
Yeah,
Inside now.
definitely,
Clear
definitely.
high. Clear, clear. One inside. Clear inside.
try to get a shove.
One inside. Clear low if you want it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to check up in that corner over there, but going 4 wide probably wasn't the best idea.
Outside now. Car high. 3 wide. Car outside.
We got somebody spinning.
1 inside. Caution's out. Pit
Alright,
road is open.
we're gonna have a green white checker. Of course, we're not gonna pit.
Coming to the green. Be ready now. There's the green flag. 1 low. 1 low. 2 to go. Stay high. One bottom. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Inside now. Inside. Car
Man,
low.
this dirty air is crazy.
Car inside. White flag here. You're all clear.
Alright, let's try to get some of these spots here to get to 30th.
Inside now. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Inside. Car low. Clear inside. Inside. Outside.
33rd. I think we did alright. Could have done maybe a little bit better, but I'll still take that. A level 1 car. Alright, so let's look at this replay. Alright, blah blah blah. I just lose everybody. Alright, so we'll be going to the pits pretty soon here. Alright, so yeah, we came out of the pits right there. I don't remember what lap that was. I think it's coming up here though. One of the wrecks anyway. Oh yeah, so there was a wreck. Camera. Uh, yeah, I kind of did go down on him a little bit. Alright, so that kind of was my fault. Alright, but I know this other one happened in front of me, so I didn't do that one. Yeah, it happened fairly soon after this restart. I think it's probably the next lap. Yeah, it's probably right here. No, next lap. No, it was the second lap after they started pitting. Because even right here, I'm gonna stay up in case they come into the pits. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing up there. That was the car in the front too. It looked like he was trying to get down. Yeah, he just went right up into the wall. Yeah, cars all over the place right there. I just had nowhere to go. Alright, so that's pretty much all that happened there. Actually, there was another wreck here. Let's see, that was behind me. I mean, I was pretty much just holding my line there, so. I mean, I was there. I wouldn't consider that my fault, but. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, we didn't do too good there, but that's kind of what's to be expected on the first race of a season, of a series, I should say. Alright, so $32,000. That sounds decent enough for finishing near the back. Alright, so let's accept that. And let's go back to the race shop. Alright, so we got some tasks. New sponsor interest. Alright, 30 seconds or better. Alright, so we can do level 2 parts now. I think... Yeah, so next one is Echo Park, so that's basically a small super speedway, so I do want to do upgraded parts on my next car, so that'll be this one. Get that one to level 2. That way we can have a little bit better finish, hopefully. Alright, so we got one car to level 2. And then we just got to do some repairs. Alright, so we got that one fully repaired. Alright, perfect. Alright, now we're at 100,000 reputation points. Alright, so next is Atlanta, or Echo Park, if you want to call it that, but it's Atlanta. And we are 33rd. So yeah, pretty much the only way to go is up from here. Alright, so the green machine is next. Alright, so reputation points, we hit 100,000. Need to make some more money in the Xfinity. Yeah, so far our most profitable, makes the most sense anyway, is the truck series. Yeah, overall we spent over $1 million. Upgrading parts mostly. Alright, but yeah, that'll be it for this one. So next up is going to be Echo Park, or Atlanta, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I mean, not a terrible race at Daytona. Could have been better, could have been worse, but yeah, just that first race in this in a new series, it's kind of rough, but pretty much can only just get better from here. So make sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, share. You know what to do. And then we'll see you in the next one. Peace.